hook sharp, slicing through the dark. Brooklyn pirates leaving our mark. Keep it hook sharp, ripping foes apart. Gamers in the mix, playing smart.
Yo ho, yo ho, yo ho! It's your boy, Captain Hook! And welcome back to the Captain Hook Show. And if you're a long-time subscriber, welcome back on board to the High Sea Mobile Game Adventures. We play the High Sea Mobile Strategy War Game genre. And the game we're playing today is none other than Dark War Survival. Yeah, baby. And if you're new to the show, well, buckle on board, strap on in. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Now, I'm going to expose a couple of little things I want to expose in the game of the genre of Dark War Survival, right? As you can see, it is nighttime, and I do not have my watchtower turned on. As you can see, I have paid for the Catherine hero. We got Rex laying it down. If you tap on Rex, he makes a little noise, and he's killing all these zombies, and now it is daylight. Now, I can click on this meat item. That'll bring more survivors. I want to bring this thing. If you click on it, it says here, keeping the fire burning to maintain a safe area. If I turn it on, I will turn it on. See, it says cost 0 ore. If I turn it on, it is 60. If I turn it on the max, excuse me. If I turn on the max, 78 million. That's a lot of ore. All right. And now, if I was to come over with that setting and come over to the gathering ground, go resource allocation, and I wanted to use that, I would get about 300,000 or so in resources. I've been running a field experiment. What if I actually never turned it on? For the last 4 days, I've never turned this on. I'm gonna tell you what it means, because I've been told from other other pro gamers, yo, you got to keep that lit. You got to keep it lit, bro. Max lit. Keep it max lit. Keep your survivors safe. Your survivors are safe. They're generating resources within your base. Now you can see right now, I have more heroes to recruit. If I click on this meat, it means I get more heroes. Now I got people sick, people injured. Now if I click on that red icon, I'm going to maximize this, which means now all my survivors are maximized and all my things are generating the resources that you would need. Right? Now ore is not the most precious resource that you need. It's right in the middle. But running about 72, what was it? Was it 60, 72? Let's jump back in again. It was 60 for normal and 72, right? Come on now. And 78, excuse me, that's what's for max. Turn that off. Okay? So you're going to be attacked more by zombies. I'm like, oh, but my survivors, I'm so emotionally attached to the survivors. I have to protect them. I have to get an industrial zone 1, 2, or 3 level base, Watchtower 30, and keep them safe, or at least bare minimum, get them to like this color, to orange so they're safe. It doesn't really do anything. I'm going to tell you why. I've been testing it. I've been ruling back and forth. Let me know your thoughts, because it's our gaming community. I might be wrong. I don't think that I know it all, but I've been running a personal test. I've been getting feedback from different gamers here and there, doing some interviews over Discord, and the consensus that's in is that you actually don't need to turn it on and turn it off. I'm going to show you right now. Right? If I come over to the building, gathering ground, I go into the call of action. Of course, before I hit resource action, I'm always going to do a couple things first. First things first, I'm going to make my troop mobilization. I'm going to make sure that in the next 40 hours, they're going to be non-stop working. So now, all of my survivors are working like in a sweatshop. Overdose, right? So the maximum, click on that and also get that open. Cool. That's on maximum. So now they're all working at maximum capacity. Come back to call. Come over to efficiency boost. It says, survivors are going to be bursting with energy and resource reduction will be efficient by 100% for 24 hours. So now, not only are all of my survivors working at maximum capacity, I even get an increased boost on top of that. So now, I'm going to come back into the gathering ground, come to call, and now I'm going to hit the resource allocation for 10,000. And that gives me 3, gives me about 4s and 5s, right? Which is a little bit more than I would get if my watchtower was lit. It would be around the 3s. So I actually get more from doing this order of action versus the other, and I've been testing it for 4 days. Well, your survivors are going to get more sick and going to get hurt and etc. However, if you come back into the call building, going to call, okay, I did all of that. I still had an unlimited amount of number, and now I'm finally under 1 million. I'm at 983. That's a ridiculous amount of numbers, because you know what a healing potion costs? 10,000. Okay? You know what it costs to take all your survivors and give them a day off? 3,500. Okay? I got 1 million. So what I'm going to do right now, because I can't do survivor, because while the survivor is cooking, you can't do that while you did that transaction. So with that order of transaction, you're going to have to wait. But what you can do is hit the healing, right? And you can now heal them for 10. Now, all the people that were sick are healed. I now can click on that red dot and optimize. And once again, all my survivors are back into functioning, happening people. So not only did I just abuse them and allow them to give me resources, okay, now on top of that, I was able to give it back so it can go forward. So the question is going to say is, should you actually keep it on? No. Don't keep it on. Because for the amount of resources that you get for the allocation, and the things that you don't have to spend, and the amount of things that you get to heal them, it's actually better to keep it off. When you look at the cost-benefit analysis, okay, it's not much, but you get more resources in the end. And why should getting me more resources count? Well, if you're a free-to-play player and you're trying to go to Industrial or Watchtower 30, or better yet, I want to get my resource center to level 30. In an upgrade, you're going to get these red lines, okay? I need 200 of everything to go, but I only got 106 and 6. I'm going to hit upgrade, and it's going to hit autofill. All the things I've been saving and banking, I'm going to hit autofill, and I still don't got enough, okay? I'm going to hit cancel, and it's not going to do that, because you don't want to have all those resources sitting in your base when you're not ready to upgrade. That makes you a juicy target. Don't be a noob, but don't hit OK. That is another pro tip. Message! Hello! Just gave you a pro tip ever. Wake up to that message. Rewind it. We're going to bring it back. Rewind back again. When you want to hit an upgrade, hit the upgrade. Hit the autofill. See if you got enough. If you still don't got enough, hit cancel. That doesn't put all those resources back into your base. You're not a sitting duck. Well, you let me know. What do you think back home, viewers and friends? Was it a good dang show? Do I have to catch you on the next side? I think that's the time it is. It's closing time. So I'm going to have to catch you on the next side. A dang good show. And keep the hood sharp.
Stars like the sea, charting of the plunder. Captain with the mean heart, chasing the booty. What a vicious hunt. Gold the blue stacked, treasures in the trunk. Hook on me wrist, sharper than me wit. Sailing through levels, never losing grip. Keep me hooked sharp, slicing through the dark. Brooklyn Pirate.